Hello mga lods, nandito tayo ngayon para bigyang linaw itong issue ng pagkamatay ng Middleman na siya umano ang may kinalaman sa pagkamatay ni Percy Lapid. Ngayon, ang bagong lumabas na balita mga lods is namatay siya sa pag-suffocate sa kanya sa pamamagitan ng supot o sinupot siya, kaya namatay siya. So lumalabas doon sa autopsy na isinagawa ulit dahil bago pa to is sinasabi na walang mali sa pagkamatay niya, kumbaga natural death siya. Pero ngayon ang lumalabas mga lods is may foul play doon sa pagkamatay niya dahil nakita nga na ginamitan siya ng supot o sinupot siya, plastic suffocation, kaya siya namatay. So ito mga lods, panoorin natin itong inilabas na ulat ng ANC. So courtesy dito sa nilabas na ulat dito sa video ng ANC patungkol dito sa pangalawang resulta ng autopsy ni Middleman patungkol dito sa pagkamatay ni Percy Lapid. So panoorin natin mga lods, courtesy to the ANC network.
Forensic pathologist Dr. Raquel Fortun says the death of June Villamor, the alleged middleman in Lapid's killing, is a case of homicide. She found the body has a history of asphyxia by plastic bag suffocation, as well as pulmonary congestion and hemorrhages. Villamor is one of the alleged middlemen identified by self-confessed gunman Joel Escorial.
And I really had to factor in the two things: that he knew he was about to die, and he did. And two, that someone actually offered an explanation of, cause. And taking everything into consideration, it is consistent. No morphologic findings. And yes, putting a plastic bag over one's head, it can be very effective.
Philippine Justice Secretary Remulla also reveals 7 individuals who may have information on Villamor's death are now in custody. Let's get more details from Johnson Manabat. Johnson.
Hi, Rika. Good afternoon. Philippine Justice Secretary Jesus Cristina Remulla, together with forensic pathologist Dr. Raquel Fortun, announced this morning the result of the second autopsy on the remains of a New Bilibid prison inmate who was tagged as a middleman in the killing of radio commentator Percy Lapid, better known as Percy Lapid. Subject of Dr. Fortun's autopsy was the body of June Globa Villamor, who died inside the National Penitentiary hours after Percy Lapid's self-confessed gunman Joel Escorial was presented to the media last October 18. The second autopsy was conducted on October 26. Dr. Fortun said the pathological diagnosis indicates that there is a history of asphyxia by plastic bag suffocation, meaning the alleged middleman did not die by natural causes inside the Bilibid. Dr. Fortun adds, based on the preliminary urine toxicology, it showed that the body of Villamor contains methamphetamine or shabu. This is why Dr. Fortun believes that based on available information regarding the circumstances on the death of Villamor, the manner of how he died is homicide. This is in difference to the result of the first autopsy conducted by the National Bureau of Investigation, saying Villamor died of natural causes. The first autopsy conducted by the National Bureau of Investigation showed that Villamor had a heart hemorrhage and that there were no signs of physical injuries on the body. Thereafter, Secretary Remulla asked Dr. Fortun to conduct a second autopsy on request of Percy Lapid's family. In previous interviews, Remulla had said that death of Villamor may be considered a murder or murder case, just like that of Percy Lapid. Meanwhile, Remulla said there are additional 7 more persons of interest in the Percy Lapid killing, and they are now in custody of the authorities. According to Justice Chief, this case is almost over, and he adds it's a matter of filing the cases against the perpetrators or masterminds. Remulla though refused to name names on the identities of the masterminds. Rika.
Thank you so much. That was Johnson Manabat reporting live.